If you are unwell, stay away from work and crowds, stay at home. If you are well, go about your life as normal. You don't need a mask to go around Singapore or to be at work if you are well, because there's no community spread of the virus. And the mask gives you a false sense of security, because most of the time you don't get the virus from breathing it in. You get it from contact, and you need to take the rest of the precautions to wash your hands, to keep yourself clean, and to know when you are unwell and to stay away from crowds.
So when you get the mask, once the distribution is set up and you are able to collect the mask, please, we would like to call on Singaporeans, please use them responsibly. Do not open up the packet and start using them right away. There is no need to. As far as the medical experts have said, there is no need to. Use it only if you are unwell and have to go out to see the doctor. That is the reason for the mask, and this is the reason why we are doing this one-time exercise to distribute it to Singapore households and to assure people that if you really need to, the mask is available for you. And remember, at the end of the day, masks do not confer automatic protection against the virus. It is not something that you can wear and automatically get protected. In fact, medical experts, not just in Singapore, but in other countries, have highlighted that sometimes wearing the mask or wearing it wrongly can give you a false sense of security. So you wear it, you have a false sense of security. You wear it wrongly, it may not be effective.
Wearing a mask when we are well often gives us a false sense of security instead. And we are more likely to touch our faces when we constantly adjust our masks, which is one way the disease spreads. At the same time, we need to protect others, our loved ones, friends, colleagues, and fellow Singaporeans that we come into contact with. If we are sick, we should rest and recover at home as far as possible. If we do need to go out to see a doctor, for example, we should wear a surgical mask to protect others. So this is when mask is needed, when we are unwell and have to go out.
For the general public who are not having any symptoms at all and they're very well, there is no requirement to wear a mask. It's in fact the people who are not well, who have respiratory symptoms, that we recommend should wear a mask. And the reason why we want them to wear masks is because we don't want them, therefore, to spread any infection to other people. And this is a good hygiene measure. We know that in this particular case, the infection is spread through droplets when you cough or you sneeze. And therefore, wearing a mask protects other people because it traps those droplets and prevents those droplets from spreading and disseminating.
If we don't issue masks, and you don't issue surgical masks, everybody scold us. Everybody say that we don't care. If we issue surgical masks and give everybody surgical masks just to make them feel shock, because they say Carrie Lam wear mask, right, at the conference, right? Everybody must wear mask, right? Today you see newspaper? What is happening to Hong Kong now? What did South China Morning Post just report about Hong Kong? They are down to less than 1 month's supply of masks for their medical people. Which means that when the medical people don't even get the mask, you think they're there to go and take care of the sick people? If we have done what we have done, like Hong Kong, without thinking, and ask Carrie Lam, if PM, myself, Lawrence Wong, Gan Kim Yong go to press conference, everybody wear a mask, today everybody panic, I can guarantee you, today, our hospital system will have broken down. You all now understand the difficulty? But then I have a problem, we have a problem. Because everybody is clamoring for a mask. So what did we do? So can I be frank? We took a gamble. I took a gamble. To calm the nerve, I distribute 4 to everybody to use only when you are sick and go to a hospital. Because the fear that we had issuing the 4 masks to every family was this. Everybody anyhow use. Next week all come back and ask you for more masks. What will government do? If government cannot give more masks the next week, the whole country will panic, right? If people never come down and listen to the government and say only use when you need it. If everybody take 4 masks, that's why everybody scold us. Walao eh, my family got 5 members, you give me 4 masks, how enough? I said, uncle, only when you sick. They say, what if my family all 5 fellas fall sick together? Then what's the answer? Stay at home, call the ambulance, take the whole family there together already. Don't need to go and take 5 masks already. I mean, seriously, if your whole family sick until like that, then we really call the ambulance and quarantine you, go and send you to NCID already. Won't be taking you mask by mask.
The frontline officers looking at these areas of risk, we want them to carry on their duty whether or not someone is cooperative or coughing or at risk, and that mask helps them do that. And that's very different from the rest of us who are well. I'm well, you're well, we don't need a mask at this point in time. It's not going to help us. But of course, what will help us is hand washing.
Okay.
We'll have some time to talk about that. I have some things to say about that if you want to talk about that.